So I just started a little recording. Right now I am zoomed into 200 times. I'm at a 7-second exposure. And the gain is set to minimum. 2x is minimum. Gamma's at 0.56. Let's see if I change gamma a little bit. What does it do? I said 0.63 earlier. And lower the contrast, it should get a little. I like the higher contrast. Yeah, it's contrast at the max. Black level. There it's minus 18. It's minus 13. And sharpness. That's minimum sharpness. That's maximum sharpness. I'm going to go to about 50, which is about mid-range in the sharpness. Okay, that's 50. And right now I am stacking, averaging 2. If I turn off the stacking, you'll see that this is every raw frame. I'm going to go back to stacking. Let me get my list out of my buggy so I can start pulling out while I'm observing the stuff that I have to pack for the star party I'm going to this next week. Notice the pressure is bumping up on the pressure tuner. Oh, Lord. Zoom out. Hi, Will. How you doing? Just doing a little solo today. Sun's looking very nice today. It's a little breezy, but even with the breeze, the atmosphere is pretty steady. We'll go back to the 200 zoom at positive image. Atmosphere is bouncing, but boy, there's a lot of detail on the surface. Hey, Larry. Glad you could join in. I just came out to the observatory to pack for the star party in Chiefland, but I decided to open the dome since it was so crystal clear out here. If you look at my clear sky chart, it's got dark blue for uh, the first two, and then the bottom one is medium blue, so it's exceptionally clear today. Hmm. A little bit of a delay between when I changed to 100% and when it showed up on your screen. That was strange. Usually it's pretty quick. Yeah, that was instantaneous there. Yeah, Larry, that was a nice one last night. There's a big sunspot up here. If I hadn't been so tired from working in the yard, Larry, I would have stayed up later last night, but I was crashing fast. The large filaments like we had last week are gone, but we still have some pretty nice filaments, much smaller. Oh, bummer. I just move around and look and see what's there. And this appears to be one long filament, but it's not dark the whole length. Let's go to a negative view and see. Nope, it's just a few little small ones. Came in to help the wife. Otherwise, I would have been out still observing those little galaxy Higgs and galaxy groups I was looking at last night were pretty interesting. Yeah, there's no major filament detail on the surface, but just a lot of small ones today. There's another small filament, and I think there's one. Hmm, looks like a filament on the edge there. We go to a negative. Yep, it is just a piece, small piece of a filament right there. There's some good detail in that sunspot too. We're still at Yeah, we're still at 200 zoom. Let's 250. Okay. The center that sunspot, zoom in a little, and then play with the pressure tuner. Okay. So right now we're at 11 and 12. So let me increase the pressure in the primary. So now the primary and the secondary are both at 12. And I change the secondary to 12.8. Welcome back. I've been recording for 14 minutes. Let me stop and save this recording.